Did you say Cosmic Cousins? Folks, what's going on? Emotional Meatball here. Hey, we got a special freaking occasion going on. And this is kind of what we'll call, let's say, the pregame, because this is the grand weekend for the Celebrity Softball Classic. We have special guests that decided to come down and say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? We got...
Oh, it works.
So professional.
It works.
See, now if that was me, I'll be getting yelled at by Filippo right about
But
now.
I'm sitting next to him, and he's not going to yell at me.
No, I'm not.
He loves me.
I'm not.
Ryan says tonight he don't care. The lighting looks good. Everything looks good.
I'm not running a damn thing tonight.
But we have Miss Audrey. Everybody knows Miss Audrey.
Hey, what's up, humans and cosmic cousins?
What's up? And of course, we have Miss Michelle, who is joining us. She said, hey. But they literally, what's going on, Miss Linda in the chat room?
Hi, Linda. Hi, Thomas.
They literally just got off the plane and came to the casa. They're hanging out at the house, and they're in Texas. It was 79 degrees when they left, and it is like 1,000 degrees here in Texas.
No, it was 71 degrees. Let's get it straight.
It was 71 degrees.
It was 71. I left 71 from
That sounds
Satan's
kinda cool.
armpit. It's so hot here.
Satan's armpit.
Yeah.
We have Emilio Medina. What's up, brother? What's going on with Jamie? Linda. Hey, Lisa. Debbie Treadway. So this is kind of a different type of version of the situation for our Thursday night broadcast. But it's a cool time. It's a cool night. We're super excited. We got a big party tomorrow night. And then Saturday, of course, is the big event. Gates open at 5 o'clock. And then the home run derby starts at 5:30. Brother Ron Phillips and I will be out there on the field doing what we do best, folks. Why did I have to do that?
I don't know. But
What is it, though?
what we do best?
What you do best?
There's a lot. I mean,
But there's a lot of
list.
stuff that we do.
There's a lot of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and we do it the best.
All of it.
All of it. That's correct.
I got kind of chills. I am kind of.
Flap the lip.
we do our best.
No, he is great. Look at he looks hurt.
Hey, man.
It's okay.
I think Ron's crabby, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I think Ron is crabby.
Ron's
right now.
not crabby.
Because I am not close enough to do a boob grab.
And I'm not doing it for you.
Do it.
No.
Look, I can pass one down. Give me
There you go. That got a
Let's
snort.
see. Let's see if my wife says anything about that.
I'm watching close.
Eye on that one.
And of course, we have Doug Wayne. We have El Licio in the house. And so, what's up, Mama? And so we had to do a little warm up. Lisa did a little strawberry tequila, and I did a humahong.
Hey, so did they.
No,
Well, not Ron.
Yeah,
Ron did his Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yep, Ron is driving, so he can only have one Dr. Pepper. We don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we're all kind of excited. It's going to be a good time. Looking forward to this week, and what's even cooler is to have you guys here with us having this conversation.
It's nice to be with you guys.
So what's California like? You know, tell
Nice.
us.
It's nice. 71 degrees.
Is it pretty good temperature over there still right now? It's like that year round, isn't it?
At
Not?
my house, it's nice.
It's always cooler at the coast. I live about 20 miles from the ocean.
Yeah.
So it's about 20 degrees warmer at my house.
Oh, I see.
How's gas prices over there?
They suck. I can tell you that right now.
You know, I have a natural gas vehicle.
Oh,
So compressed natural gas.
She farts in her gas tank.
Oh yeah. See,
I used to have one. It's like the buses in the dump
but
trucks.
it's still a couple of dollars.
Yeah, she brags about it a lot.
It's
What's a natural
Takes me-
gas? I didn't even know they existed.
compressed natural gas. Honda made them a few years ago, but
Yeah.
they stopped making them because the whole
Yeah.
market is being driven towards electric.
Oh.
The government wants us all to go electric, so they are no longer pursuing these alternative.
A lot of the
fuel
city vehicles around here are CNG vehicles
Exactly.
as
School
well.
buses,
City, yeah,
School
city.
buses, yeah.
dump
Really?
trucks.
Not me. I'm
But you still
driving
pay
gas
per
this
gallon
way.
for that, right?
It's a per gallon equivalent, and it was $1.21.
Yeah.
$1.21.
$1.21. Takes me about $12 to fill up my tank.
Wasn't there a guy who invented a car that ran off the water?
Yes.
There's
There are
that
several.
story.
Yeah, I've done that.
They're all dead, right?
No. No, there are a few who have died
People are in
under
the
mysterious circumstances.
Mysterious.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
because supposedly the government doesn't want them to have that kind of.
Why do you gotta say it like that for?
Well,
Because
also
that's
say-
exactly right.
I went out.
But they also say that the
I live with a
hydrogen,
target.
hydrogen fuel cars, the cars that run on water, they will destroy the highways quicker because of the water dripping from the tailpipes.
Oh,
You know, it's the whole let's protect our roads.
oh, so it's
We gotta
like
protect
the
the
same kind of water that
roads.
falls from the sky?
Sky water.
Yeah.
What's that?
We don't have sky water in California about it,
That's
but you know, it just doesn't
Hey,
happen.
we need it here too, though.
Okay, so I want to ask a UFO question. Because if you guys don't know, you are looking at the Blue Alien Society, right here on location, the Blue Alien Society. There are some people that make these claims because I'm interested if it's true. And Ron and I are strategizing some shit right now, right? Ron's looking at me like, what strategy
What's
is
he
this?
about to say?
Isn't this the one you told me about?
Is it true?
Oh no.
No, hell
okay. Okay.
No.
no. Is it true that your thoughts could possibly, like some people go out in these fields and because they believe and they do these little laser thingies, can you bring an alien to you?
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, should I say that? Dr. Stephen Greer and his
Yeah,
CE5?
yeah. No, come on, tell us what you want to say.
You've done
I
this
got
stuff, right?
I had my night vision goggles taken away from me at that event,
Why?
Why?
and because I was laughing at everybody.
Okay, tell us more, please.
Wait a minute, folks. You can't laugh at people wearing.
Well,
We can have Dr. Greer going out
We
and
have to call him Dr.
summoning this UFO. He'll summon something and the winds will blow a Mylar balloon. And this is the unidentified object that he has called to himself. It's
Well-
just, that's one instance. I'm sure that there are other instances where he's called flashing lights, he's reached out with his mind and flashing lights have come to him or something that didn't have a string attached.
okay, so we were in this desert one time, and there was a whole bunch of us out there.
Uh-huh.
Lady had a laser pointer, and we all had night vision goggles, military grade night vision goggles, and we were staring up at the stars.
Cool event.
It was really neat because the sky was beautiful. It was clear.
You can see the satellites
You can
going
see
across the
everything,
sky.
and she's flashing the light, and I start laughing because it was just funny. It was comical. Everybody was getting all excited. I see something. Blink twice. It'll flash twice. It's an alien. Not every UFO is driven by an alien. It could be anything. And I got my goggles taken away.
Seriously,
I
I would have voted out.
I would have been G-O-N-E gone
I was
down the
gone.
street with all the rest of the
I
people
was
who would got gone.
Yeah. So they took my goggles away.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
this
So they had the lasers that you could see only with the green with the night vision on,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's military grade stuff right there.
Yeah.
That's what they put on their guns.
It was a lot of fun. It was fun.
And
I
so
had
you
a
can
good
only
time.
see the laser light when you're wearing the night vision. And so you point it up at the sky, then you can use it to track stuff in the sky.
So
And so that's what they were doing, was pointing out satellites and
Right,
stuff,
but
UFOs.
What if it's an airplane?
Yeah, that's
Seriously.
illegal.
You can't do that. And so
Yeah.
I was making comments and laughing and yeah.
oh,
so
you were bursting everybody's bubble.
pretty much
But is it possible?
anything's possible.
Because Ron and I went out in his backyard one time and we tried to do it
In my backyard?
Yeah,
With
remember?
what?
with our thoughts.
Oh, we did.
Oh, no, well, yeah.
How much tequila was
You know-
There was
Yeah,
a lot.
right.
A lot, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
And a possum.
And-
There's a possum.
there was-
A possum?
Ruts.
I have a video
I have no
that you
memory
have
of
to
this.
see. This is great.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Possum, about this big, scared the
I
shit out of him.
baby possum?
Yeah, have you ever seen the teeth?
Oh yeah, they look like rats
Say
with
all my
steroids.
shit.
Yes, thank you. They look like rats with rabies is what they look like.
They're cute.
I crawled through Ron's
rats.
dog door
They're
one time,
protected in
and I feel very
California.
good about that.
You did. And I probably still have that
I
video somewhere
remember
too.
you
remember.
crawling through the.
Yeah.
That was like
That
4 years
wasn't
ago.
successful.
Was it you? I thought it was Matt. that
Yeah,
did
Matt
that.
didn't make it.
Oh, Matt didn't
I
make it.
remember that.
Yeah, Matt was
You
doing
did.
good all until he got to his belly.
You know, I don't even have that dog door anymore. It's a completely different dog door.
He's like 5th year or something.
I don't even have half the house that I had when you did that the last
That's
time.
funny.
That is funny. That is funny. Because that was a different house back then.
It was a
We should
different
have him
house.
try crawling through the dog door.
This one?
You could crawl through this
Not
one.
ours.
If you can get through this one, you can get through mine. It's the same size.
You know, I'm professional.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
I'm
I'm
gonna get thrown
sitting
out
here
of this
thinking
one,
about
too.
crawling through the dog door right now. I'm like, should I do it?
Not
Do
really at
it,
the moment.
do it.
But that was the extent of our show prep, folks. So from now on, who the hell knows what's going to happen?
Well, we're thinking about relations with Sasquatch. We're thinking about
Why are we thinking about
Say,
relations with
Who's
Sasquatch?
we?
Yeah, why are you lumping us into this?
He always does that.
well, Ron already said he would. Don't you remember on the show?
That's
that one
right.
time?
That is right.
If I said
That
if
is
you were to
right.
save humanity,
With Sasquatch.
In a heartbeat, dude. In a heartbeat.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah,
Do it with
Say if you-
Sasquatch.
I would do it with anybody on. I don't care.
and Ron said he would be the receiver. Ron said he would be
To save humanity?
Oh, it's to save humanity.
Yes.
Dude, maybe humanity just needs a
not
break.
worth it.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
Throw it away. It's not worth it. Run for the hills.
Let the people on the other side of the planet have a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right, so what's the plans this weekend, ladies? What do you guys got going on?
Well, we got to check into our hotel,
Yeah.
which is, I'm hearing, about an hour away from here, so
No, about 45 minutes. Yeah.
45 minutes.
You're gonna love it though.
It's
And let me
it
tell you,
it is
when you do the
is right
pool,
next to the stadium. You're staying alive, right?
Yeah.
It is right next to the stadium.
That's where everybody else is.
And it
Yep.
is the shit. That
I
hotel.
heard the water's expensive.
Yes.
It is, but it's a very, very nice hotel.
So we got to find a
the
Dollar
hotel
General
water
before we go there
is
Yeah.
like your bottles are like that.
Yeah.
And
for $15.
Yep.
they're taking your
Oh, those are
That's right.
Disney prices.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
but it's Fiji water.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's
water.
nice.
Yeah.
I love Fiji water, man, just in case anybody ever asks.
I'll drink it from the hose and enjoy it just like a Fiji.
Oh, it's like, what are you doing, Lisa?
Volcanic water, Fiji water.
What about the
those-
glacier
I
water?
love.
I love that bottle.
Glacier
It's got the,
Yeah.
the glacier, frosted on the backside and clear on the
I
front.
don't taste the difference in water. Water is water to me.
Are you kidding me right now?
For
Then
If
real.
I'm buying
then you've
bottled
never
water.
had Fiji water.
Oh yeah, I have.
Come on. You
No, I
can't
don't
taste the
taste the
difference of
difference.
Fiji water and
Bottled water.
like
Oh,
Nestle's.
there's definitely a difference.
There is
No.
definitely a difference.
Dude, there's a conspiracy going on there too with Nestle in California.
With
They
Nestle?
get all of California's water.
Oh yeah.
They get it for like a
Yeah.
penny a gallon and then they sell it for $35
Yeah.
a
All
bottle.
right. Let's talk about the Hoover Dam for a second, shall we?
Oh.
What is going on with that? Is anything west of the Hoover Dam going to run out of water soon, or what's the deal?
They've been threatening us with that for years.
You know, shit's popping up out of Lake Mead that's been
Right.
sunk for
Yeah.
years.
That's
Fucking-
been fun.
Fucking Fat Tony showing up. We found Fat Tony.
They have one speedboat that was sticking up out of the water like
I
this.
saw that.
That was nuts. I'm like, how that thing was probably, 100 feet under the water for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Fat Tony to pay his debt. But
All
you know,
the barrels of dead.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
That's
that's
it, too.
funny.
Right.
I bet you
Before
could go
long.
around and find a whole bunch of
Jimmy
Oakley's-
Hoffa. Yeah.
Oakley sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
and
Go through with a metal detector.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
What about Hoover Dam?
Yeah, well, it's
Water
Lake
level-
Mead actually.
Lake Mead, the water
Lake Mead,
levels
the
are
water level
dropping
is
so
Yeah.
low.
the water level is so low that it's almost to the point within a couple of 100 feet, I think, that they won't be able to generate electricity through Hoover Dam anymore. It'll be too low.
So then
Shit.
Phoenix will go dark.
Phoenix, we love you.
Vegas.
Vegas will go dark.
we love you. No. Vegas will go dark?
Have you ever been to Vegas?
Nope.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Why do you say it like that for, bro?
Because they've never been.
You've never been to Vegas?
No.
No, but
Road
I heard whatever
trip!
happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
But
So
you
That's
gotta
what I'm
go.
saying.
You got to go just once. What? Oh yeah. You got to go just once,
Yeah.
just to see it. You don't have to go. You don't have to go back. It's not like. See, Rocky is afraid that he will get attacked or something.
No, he will go, but he's afraid that he will be broke by the time he leaves in 5 minutes. Because
Don't play any games.
I'm a professional
Okay,
animal,
I
all right?
know.
I am professional.
We go just for the show.
He sits at the table.
You'll get broke by the shows too. I'm just saying.
Oh,
That's
shit.
I see a road trip on our future photos.
Well, I would actually like to go to Nevada.
Yep. To
the Goldfield
Goldfield
Hotel.
Hotel.
I want to go to the Goldfield Hotel because
And
it
Vegas
has.
is between us and the Goldfield, so we'd have to go right
Yeah,
through
you
it.
guys
Yeah.
need to come out my way next
Well,
time.
no, I don't want to go to California because you guys
It's a
make
lot
me
cooler.
mad.
We can go to the Winchester House
Is that the one where the stairs just go up to nowhere?
where the
Yeah,
she
where
built
everything
all these
is
different
different.
rooms to trap the ghosts. Yeah,
Dude.
we should go there. You can stay overnight now.
Well, see, we don't sleep. We don't sleep because the people we were with at the Hill House,
Mm-hmm.
dude, they actually slept for a while.
They did. I heard you talking about it
You're
on the show.
used to it.
I am not. I don't care how used to you are when you're in a place like that. You just don't sleep because I think your mind is the most vulnerable when you're sleeping. What do you think,
What are
Michelle?
you talking about? You slept when you were at that one place up north, and the dude called your name.
Palmer House.
Yeah,
I had no choice. I was there a weekend. I had to sleep. I was there for 3 freaking days.
but he slept with his shoes on, ready to run out
I
that
swear
door.
to
with the
God.
light on.
With the light on and his shoes
No,
on.
I do believe that you're more vulnerable to suggestion and
That's
influence when you're asleep.
I agree 100%. So when I was at the Palmer House, this is when I first got involved in paranormal. The freaking owner and John Savage came to me and they said they picked up this EVP. And this was the Friday night that we got. This was the same night we actually all watched a book come off the bookshelf all by itself, dude, and fall on the floor. We watched it come straight out from the books and
Did
fall.
Matthew McConaughey move it?
No. Do you like him?
I love that movie.
Right?
Really? What
He
movie?
didn't catch it. You don't get it.
You didn't see
No.
that
A little
movie?
slow.
No.
Let's not tell.
Yeah,
What movie?
A Matthew McConaughey movie. Go look it up, dude.
no,
I
yeah.
don't watch McConaughey movies. I watched The Notebook.
It's called Interstellar. You'll love
Oh, I
it.
saw it.
Interstellar.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm sorry,
didn't
wait.
see the
Oh, I
Notebook.
saw it, he says.
So,
What movie? What movie? Matthew McConaughey pushing the book off the shelf? What movie?
I don't remember that.
Interstellar. Oh, I saw it.
I might have taken
He
that
was-
part.
He was
He hadn't
between
seen it.
time. He was in the fifth dimension.
He was in the fifth dimension.
So
That's
he was,
right,
he
I
was
remember.
behind
Do
the
you?
bookshelf
Yes.
and pushed and saw his
What was he
daughter
wearing?
go
I
on.
promise. I remember that. I
Clothes.
promise I remember that part. I kind of don't remember, but I do remember that part. I remember that when you say it because he was on the other side of the bookshelf.
That's what he just said.
And he was watching in and looking into
Right.
that realm or that dimension of reality.
Why was he doing that?
I can't remember, dude. I don't think.
Because he didn't tell me.
Why are you even asking me that shit, bro?
Calm down.
No. So on this Friday night, they came up to me and they asked me, they're like, hey, you need to come down to the cafe. They're going, we got this freaking EVP for you. And so I went to the cafe and then they looked at me. They're like, are you sure you want to hear this? I'm like, okay, play it. So they played it. It goes, where's Rocky? And it's really, and it was on a recorder. It wasn't spirit.
Pooping his pants right about now.
Why are you laughing at my
Because it's
shit?
funny.
That was a stressful time for me, okay?
Oh, whatever.
And then I go to find out that I'm in the most haunted room in the entire hotel. And I was all freaked out. So, yes, I slept with the TV on, super loud. I slept with the bathroom light on, the hotel light on. I didn't take a shower because I was afraid a ghost was going to grab the schwank and honk the train horn. You know what I'm saying?
Choo choo.
Everybody wants to shrink.
No, what would you do, though, if you were taking a shower and something came and tugged the boat? You know?
Can you
What
play
would you
back
do?
for me, please?
With
That's exactly what I do.
Here's the loofah.
you are so full of shit.
And if they tugged and didn't
You are so-
poke.
Yes. Thank you.
Ron's like, that's exactly what I. No, you weren't, Ron.
No, I would probably freak out just for a second, and then go, can you do that again? I just want to make sure.
Science.
An eyeball would open right away.
Wait, let me
looking
turn
to
the
see
recorder on.
it. Yeah, it's Misty here.
But what was it you said? Thank God they would tug and not poke. Yeah.
Not
Thank God
poke.
they would tell- well, either way,
That's a t-shirt.
that is
You know
kind
what
of
I'm
a t-shirt.
saying?
That is actually kind of a
Put
t-shirt.
that on the cup.
Put that on a cup.
Mhm.
What's it again? Thank God they tugged, not poked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was freaked out. And there's a bunch of girls that went in the room, and apparently the guy's name was Raymond. The ghost's name was Raymond. And he was a pimp, and he hates women. And so a whole bunch of girls went in my room during the investigation, and they're talking shit because I was asleep in that room. And they says, what do you think about the guy who lives in this room? They got a perfectly clear EVP that said F him, but used the real word F. You don't get that on terrestrial radio. So if anybody's going to question the spirit box, the word fuck doesn't come out on the spirit box.
Which word?
Fuck.
Okay.
I should go get my spirit box right now.
No, you should. So let's go.
Right, I got to edit that out.
That's a little late.
Yeah.
Clip.
But I was going to try to take it and put it on this. Guess I won't do that either.
There goes that show.
I'll bleep it. And Michelle had to double confirm it. So there's two bleeps. So yeah, man, no, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now, if we had more time, if we didn't have a lot going on, we would have tried to bring Michelle and Audrey up to the Hill House, just to, you know what? Even just the driving up to it is an experience. You know what I'm saying?
When you turn on that main road, because it sits dead center at the end of the road.
Yep.
And it's up high because it's on a hill, right?
Sounds
It's
ominous.
there's a picture of it somewhere.
Yeah, it's
No, I
pretty
don't
good.
like looking at pictures.
Yeah.
I just remote view.
Remote view. You were actually pretty accurate in your remote view when you were talking about the room at the bottom of the stairs. What room is that, Ron, at the bottom of the stairs? That's the bedroom. The axe room?
The axe room, if you're standing looking up the stairs, the axe room is on your left. That's where the little dolls were laying on the bed.
Yeah.
The room to the right is the carousel room, the one with all the crap hanging off the
I
ceiling,
don't like that room.
and the
I didn't go there
fireplace
at all.
that has a crawl space in it.
I didn't go there at all last time we were there.
Wow.
At all. Michelle, have you done any paranormal stuff?
Let's see, I've been to the Haunted Fairgrounds in Minnesota.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, she was there with us.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I heard the spirit box call out Audrey's name.
It did.
That was really creepy.
Tell us more. Tell us more.
That was creepy. Let's see.
So we're up on the knoll, right? No, we're at
No, we're at the
We were at the
stage.
stage.
You were at the
and
stage.
The stage is, we were told, where participants who go to the fair and they more or less live there while the whole thing's going on.
Yeah.
You know, they put on the shows, they do this and that. Well, after dark, after all the general public's gone home, they tried their hand at conjuring. And they ended up bringing a spirit through. So the story goes.
Yep.
I wasn't there.
Yep.
I don't have firsthand knowledge. But it really freaked a lot of people out, and they had to get assistance in order to get the spirit to leave them alone and go away.
But they trapped him upstairs.
Yeah, and they trapped him upstairs on this
And
stage.
somebody got scratched in one of the rooms that we were in.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
scary.
scary.
Like an A.
But
Don't
you had
scratch
you were on the stage, you had the spirit box. I was sitting down on the bench in the chat room, and it yelled, Audrey,
Yeah.
you and Scotty both turned around. Oh!
Yeah.
I got up and walked straight over to Travis and stayed with Travis for the rest of the night.
It's kind of cool though when you hear it because it kind of it changes the level of the game.
It's a trip.
You know, it is a trip. You know what I wonder about that stage, Joe? Because I don't really fall for that story. Yeah, I've been going to I think, how many years have I been doing that? 6 years, 7, 8 years?
A while.
A long time. And I hear the story every year, but here's the thing. If you go and you tell that story enough, even if it wasn't a true story, you could probably manifest that to be real.
I was just thinking the same thing.
You know?
But
I
here's
wasn't
the
thinking
thing.
that.
It don't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter your destination, your location. It doesn't matter. Spirit is everywhere.
True,
It's just a matter of what type of spirit it is.
true. But there's also the thought of speaking a truth and speaking a reality. And when you give voice to something, you are drawing those spirits in to create that if it was not there before.
Right,
just
Into
like-
existence.
That's
You know, and we all say this, you know, we're going to speak it out to the universe. You know, I'm going to have a marvelous week. You know, I'm going to get a raise this year. You know, I'm going to do marvelous things. Well, if you are speaking out loud these situations, which may or may not have happened,
Yep.
it can create that as well.
It's your energy that you're putting out,
Exactly.
what you draw in.
Mhm.
You know, and I just because
Which is why the energy I'm putting out
Anything.
towards that is pure skepticism.
But this is why, right,
And that's
this,
me.
and this is why I don't like him doing the spirit box in the house, because
I'm a professional, all right?
while others may not see what I see, when I see him turn that on, I see the beacon of the light.
What's in my room?
You have a creeper. But anyways, when I see that beacon of the light, spirit everywhere sees that light, which says we can go there. Somebody there can communicate. And they come and they can go through the box, which he picks up on, but I also have to deal with that situation then. And Junior is honing in on everything that I do.
Sensitivity to it also.
Yeah. And so we're the ones ultimately that have to deal with it. But he has to stay trapped in the room with the main one.
Yeah. So explain what you see that watches me when I sleep.
We moved in here and it was already here, and it is a creeper. And when I say creeper, a creeper, okay, so imagine seeing something like a person, but the person isn't a person. Imagine seeing one of the movies that you've seen where they're really creepy. They can flip their bodies upside down. They can move their bodies any direction, what have you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not a shape of a body per se, but it's a bad energy that is capable of doing anything to you.
Oh.
And what they do is they feed off of that energy, any kind of negative
So
energy.
if they can do anything to you, why don't they do anything?
Well, they do.
Oh.
They do.
To him? Is that what the problem
They
is?
are notorious for attacks.
Yeah, okay, they've taken my balls a couple times when I was sleeping. All right, bro. All right, and I didn't stop.
I was just
told
curious.
you they need to be tickled from time to time.
Thank you.
It just depends. I mean, I can't speak for every single creeper because they're, I don't know, each one is different per se. But
this
this
got
one
teeth.
up there, I've never seen one show me the teeth. Never seen it.
The teeth.
It's all black. And the way that they move is creepy to begin with, but it sits in the corner, and it's always in the corner, and it's always above the door. And
So your ass got to walk underneath that thing, get out of the room?
yes, in and out.
Can you see it at all?
I can feel it. I can't see it.
Thank God. I
Yeah.
could.
And my dumb ass
but-
went and fired up the spirit box
Yeah.
one night at midnight, because
And
I'm
he
feeling
poked
shit.
the bear, thinking it was funny, with Junior in the room, and
Hell no.
what ended up happening was he ticked it off, and that was the first time that I've ever seen teeth. And when I say teeth, it's not human teeth like you're visioning. These, imagine like the widest smile on a head that could go from side to side with the teeth being like this. So your head is like this, but your teeth are like this.
Like Venom. Yeah.
That's what I was. That's
Yeah.
what
We're gonna pull up the picture.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I just did. I searched it and I went, okay.
Which I've never ever seen. I've never seen that. But he likes to poke bears with stuff, which is why I don't like to go on events because I'm too sensitive with that stuff. I always get attacked.
Yep.
And I get attachments to me.
Yep.
And no matter how much I try to protect, there's always still something that ends up coming from it. So I don't do this. And I always yell at him to make sure that he clears, which he says that he clears.
See, it's like this shit.
But it really don't happen.
Yes.
Yes.
That is venom, folks. Just search venom.
Yes. But I didn't see
Movie.
tongue.
Oh yeah.
Just teeth. Just all of a sudden it went from black to just a smile.
I
Yeah.
think I could show a picture of everybody what it looks like.
No.
But when he
Yeah.
was poking that bear, a lady came through. And the second the lady came through, I had already seen her on the other side of the room over by him. And I said, stop it. And I told him to stop, and he would not stop. And he kept poking the bear and messing around or whatever. And I seen the lady come right over to me.
Yeah, so
And
this
she
is
grabbed my ankle.
what.
And all I felt was the complete
Yeah.
pain and shock. And I said instantly to him, shut it off now.
Yeah, that's what
Because
Lisa's
you have
talking
no
about.
idea
And
what
you're
you're
sleeping
doing.
outside. And you're not
And
coming
he got
back
mad
in
at
the
me
house.
because I said, shut it off. You don't know what you're doing. He's like, what are you talking about? I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who I am?
I'm a fucking demon hunter. I
I'm
said
sorry.
it again.
Yeah, you did. Thank
So
you.
I don't like to mess with that stuff. I don't even like to open that realm and sense. And people say it's a gift. You should use it while you got it and you have it, because a lot of people don't have it. It's a gift, but it's also a curse.
Mhm.
It's
Are
a
you
huge
sensitive
I
to
can see
curse?
that. Let me punch her. Does it hurt?
Oh, I swear to God. Brian, we're outnumbered tonight. I'm very uncomfortable.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you have gifts?
I don't think I'm as intuitive and sensitive to the spirit world, but I approach things.
She has intuition.
Yeah, we all have intuition.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty good with runes and what was the other thing that I would do? Palm reading.
Palm reading.
You
Yeah.
do palm reading? Give me
Well,
some.
no,
Give me some.
I- no,
Give me
I-
something,
no.
Your palms
I-
are hairy. You need a shave.
I would do it as a party thing, you know. I would take a look at somebody's palm and everything would end up.
The light.
It would be like reading a fortune cookie. Everything ends up in bed.
Yeah.
You know, and one chick, I had read her palm and I saw that there were breaks in her career path and 2 solid lines at the same time. And she said that she just opened a restaurant with her brother. I said, well, it doesn't look like it's going to last.
What?
And a year later, it was gone. Another guy's palm I looked at, I said, well, your lifeline looks like it had some serious issues, you know, when you were maybe 10 or 12 years old. Because, oh my gosh, I almost died in a car crash.
Wow.
It's been bizarre. And then I saw one lady's hand, and your hands, your dominant hand is the hand that's a reflection of the choices you've made in your life. Your non-dominant hand is a reflection of your potential. You know, what you were born with. You know, for women, you know, on the side, you know, you can count how many possible children.
Right now, everybody's
you
looking
may
at,
have, right? I know.
what could I have done? What could I
Oh
have
my
done?
gosh, you know.
You're so dumb. You're so dumb.
It's the wrong hand. Just this one.
But I still love you.
Get those hairs out of there. There I go again. I'm so sorry. But this one lady, I was looking at her hand and it just gave me the willies. There were so many crisscrosses and
What?
hash marks and extensive cratering on her hand. I said, you know, you've
No.
followed your career
It's that
path, you know, but something's coming, something you need to be emotionally prepared for. You know, there's going to be something that's happening. A week later, her husband has a massive heart attack. She has to quit her job to be with him. And that's when I pretty much stopped.
Yeah, don't tell me any of that kind of stuff.
Because she's dialing in. She's dialing in. You know, here's a weird thing too, though, about because I was going to ask you something about psychics and let's say like relationship advice or career advice. Do you ever think, I was actually watching one on TikTok the other night and that was doing live readings. And all of it was either career oriented or relationship oriented. Probably the most common questions you're going to get,
Yeah.
right? I kind of find a weird danger in that because I've always preached to people like when you go to a location, somebody's home that they think is haunted, and you really don't have anything to substantiate actual haunting, but then you go tell somebody that it's haunted. Well, psychologically now, every little effing noise they're going to hear is going to be a ghost, right?
Right.
Sometimes I think it's dangerous too, and I'm not referring to what you were saying, but more like what I was watching the other night. When you're going to give immediate bad advice about a relationship, that becomes real to some people.
It
That's
does.
mentally vulnerable. You know what I mean?
Again, it's putting it out there to the universe,
Yeah,
and
that's right.
speaking the words and manifesting that actual
Yep.
event.
Manifesting, that was another thing when we were talking about haunted locations. I feel the same thing about the Velisca house when we were talking about the Renaissance grounds, that story of the Brit or the stage, and that becoming real because the story has been told so many times. And now it becomes real because we've heard shit up there. We've heard pounding and all that other
Well,
shit.
we heard stuff when we were there.
Yeah.
We heard weird stuff.
They always say that there's these little kids at the Velisca house. I went there. I've been there. I don't believe, especially with the energy that I feel.
You don't think it's kids?
Oh, hell no. But I believe that we've manifested
Yeah.
with all the amount of people that have been in that location and all the conjuring and the Ouija boards and the seances and all the things that have been done there has created this ick of bad shit. And what happens is that people go to these locations thinking they're dealing with children, so they're spiritually vulnerable. They don't have that guard up because they don't think they're going into a dark place. They think they're going into to entertain children. And before you know it, they're being haunted and tormented for the next 2 weeks. There was a freaking guy there who went in the house by himself during a ghost hunt, and he went into one of the rooms and he started effing stabbing himself. He started stabbing himself.
What
Don't
was he
even know
doing with
why.
a knife?
That was
Well,
3 weeks
why-
before we went there.
Why do you bring a knife to
I don't know.
a social
Even that.
event?
He might even went into the kitchen there because you go in the house and it's like a fully functioning house, right? He may have gotten it there. It may have been a pocket knife. But
So
he had to medevac
Same
him
way
out.
with the Hill House. It's
Yeah.
a full functioning house.
Yeah. Yeah. And he just went and laid in the bed. It was the downstairs bedroom. So that's where the neighbor kids were sleeping when they were killed. He went and he laid in the bed and stabbed himself in the chest like 9 times. And they had to
Oh,
helicopter his ass up. He just laid there and started saying, "Come on." I'm like, damn, dude, you're a little high.
Wow.
That's gross.
It is.
Like Billie Jean.
It's weird. It's bad energy. Michelle says, or Erica says, but why? What's going on, Erica? Miss Jamie, what's happening? Linda, Kathy in the Berg in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, tell the story. Do you want a shot?
Tell us.
No. Afterwards.
Afterwards. What's up, Miss Barbara? All right, so haunted locations in California. Where are we going?
There's the Whaley House, which is like the most haunted house, I believe, in the United States, right?
That's what everybody
It's
says.
in San Diego. No, it's actually it's a landmark, and on the landmark it states that it's the most haunted house.
Really? Lisa, my
Whaley?
sister, what's going on?
Whaley House. It's in San Diego.
I've heard of it.
What up, Lisa Stooch?
Stooge.
There's that.
Stooch.
There's the Roosevelt Hotel
Oh.
in Hollywood.
Roosevelt
We've done
Hotel.
that. Oh, we had a blast there at the Roosevelt.
You know,
I had my nieces with me,
Queen Mary.
and we've done
We've
that.
done that.
Yeah, we've done that. That was
We
fun.
had a
The only
Did you make it to the boiler room?
part that freaks me out. Oh yeah, I open doors and we travel.
Yeah.
we join.
We walked through the
Groups.
kitchen while they were cooking dinner for people.
Oh, it's hot down there.
Yeah.
Almost
So where's
like
where's the
Texas.
room that freaks you?
It's the propellers.
Oh,
Prop room. When you walk in,
shit.
you see this massive propeller in the water, but there's something about it that it makes me nauseous. I get lightheaded. I start getting dizzy. I'm panicking. My heart's racing, and I have to book it. So, was I on a ship in a past life and fell into the props? I don't know.
Don't you weren't
Like
floating on a door
something
going, I'll
scares
never leave
Jack!
you, Jack.
Jack! No.
Don't even go there about that movie, dude.
Hey,
That should
yeah.
crush me,
It
okay?
did crush me. It crushed me too.
Dude, would
And I
you-
knew how the movie was going to end.
here's the question.
Spoilers.
Here is the question. Rob Phillips, you're laying on top of that door, or whatever the hell she was laying
the
on.
door.
She hopped
And let's say
that
the
door.
love of your life was in the water, and you woke up because you took a little nap, she
I
took a little
did,
nap,
yeah.
and the person in the water, which would have been the love of your life,
Yeah.
was dead.
Was frozen?
Would you
Jack
do what
Frost.
Jack did? Or Jack, right?
No, Rose.
Would you have? Would
Jack.
would you have?
Are you frozen and dead already?
It wouldn't matter.
If you're
Answer that
frozen
question.
in
He doesn't even know where he's going with this.
Seriously,
Hey, yeah,
somebody's got to survive.
Go.
Like I'm not having
You're
sharks
dead.
eat me.
Now you're not.
You're hanging.
You're the shell of what you used to be now. Get down there, fish food, go.
I don't want sharks eating me because you're hanging on. I love you. I will see you later in the afterlife.
Hey,
Remember you
I
said
said
I
to us
set you as part, but even after we part,
And it was time to part. You know what I'm saying?
Listen on her
I don't
side.
get to do that.
What
He
would you
said
do? Hold
there's
on
no
to her?
death-
Hold
death
on.
parts
Hold
here.
on. I'll never let you go. That doesn't work.
Are you gonna
You
risk
lied.
climbing aboard
You
and
lie.
causing her to fall in
Liar.
and freeze to death, or are you just gonna bite
He's
the
such a
bullet?
liar.
and-
Yeah, he was on the door.
Somebody cruises up to save him. He goes, "Hang on, let me put her under here."
I don't
Yeah.
want to sink to the bottom of that ocean.
We're not talking about you.
I don't
talking about
know.
the dead person.
What if it was one of your kids? Could you do it to one of your kids?
I'd have to let them go.
Could you really?
They're
They were
dead.
gone.
If they're dead, are you gonna get ate from sharks?
What are you gonna do with the dead
What are
body?
you? What is your deal, dude?
I don't know if I could do it.
They're dead.
Oh my God!
Hands
To watch them sink,
I love you.
Take a few minutes.
you'll be like,
Kiss their cold face.
No,
Let them go.
don't watch it. Close your eyes.
oh my God, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
This is why we don't watch sad movies.
Yeah.
Because he's crying in
can't take
2
it.
seconds.
He
I was-
I don't
internalizes
cry.
it too much.
I was traumatized by the Notebook. Like I would.
The Notebook
No,
is
but
the
that's-
Notebook is a
yeah.
traumatization type movie.
I know.
For
I've never
feelings.
saw it. I'm with you.
You've
I
never
don't
seen it?
know.
Why?
He keeps trying to get me to
Watched,
see. I
and
don't
Misty
see it.
hasn't seen it either.
I'm
What
not
is
interested
wrong?
in sappy
What is wrong?
movies.
Watch
That's a
The
good
Notebook,
movie.
dude.
That's a
Not.
really good
I
movie.
can't.
It is a phenomenal movie.
I cried for days.
Dude, I need action. Something to keep me interested. I don't want to hear like.
Yeah, Misty hadn't seen it either.
Leaf
Wow.
mold is my kryptonite. What is leaf mold? Mold.
Leaf mold?
What is that?
Mold on leaves.
Did you see some of that spam we were getting in the chat?
Yeah, I was blocking it too.
What was it?
It says porn site links.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you looking at now?
No, it was some
Perf.
bot. No, it was some bot. I had to sit there and block it.
I couldn't get on.
We were both attacking.
I've never
Who
seen it before.
cares?
I've never
Oh,
seen those before.
nice.
What's the matter? What?
Oh,
Oh, hold on. I want to see. I want to see. We
What?
all want to see now.
What are we
No,
looking
I
for?
think
I don't
it's
know.
it's just bots.
Oh, they're gone though. I deleted them, right? Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen that in the history of YouTube.
Yeah, we've never been down like that before.
Somebody's at my
I
house.
did not invite anybody.
I didn't invite anybody. I grabbed my phone.
No,
like
I'm gonna do
look
this
at-
while we're live. I got it. I got it.
No,
You-
I will trust me. I will deal with it.
No, I got it.
She will.
You keep talking. I got this shit. Watch this.
He wants me to keep talking, but I want to sneak around the corner at least to go see who it is. Yeah.
You doing?
It's not hot anymore.
No.
So I'm doing better.
All right, brother.
I just take care of the pieces down here.
Yep.
I used to go by the middle school. I used to do the plant-based festival.
Wow, we don't know who it is.
Don't know.
Right, brother.
Somebody
Really
selling.
fast.
Door to door salesman.
Yeah.
Seriously, this
We wrap
solar
up,
light
we're
stuff,
right now.
they're at our house
So I literally got
every
people
day,
doing.
2-3 times a day.
Just not gonna want to sell it?
Seriously, I said I'm gonna make a sign
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put it on the door that if you make my dogs bark, I'm gonna shoot you.
It's Texas. You can do that here.
You can't.
Because you know
Can't you
what?
put a sign up
Leave me
that says,
alone.
I love fossil
What you
fuels"?
doing, dude?
Pest control.
Oh,
You got
Pest control again?
Yeah.
what you doing?
That's some awfully interesting bug spray you got there, Mr. Rocky.
Butt spray.
Bug,
He said
Ron
what's
has
in
the
me
butt
already.
spray.
bug spray.
Ryan has this stuff he calls monkey butt that puts on his butthole.
Monkey
When he rides
butt
his
powder,
motorcycle.
dude. It's monkey
It's
butt
powder.
powder.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody
How do you
knows
put
what
it
monkey
on?
butt
How
powder.
do you put it on? Tell us. Give us a
Very
demonstration.
carefully.
Very carefully.
You just go.
Actually, that's not true. That's not
Do you
true.
rub it on your
No,
butthole?
I drop drawers. I drop
Oh my
my.
God.
I
You
drop
drop drawers. Okay, so balls out.
about halfway down,
Hold on, are you patting?
and then I just dump it in my drawer,
Oh,
in my drawers. I
That's
dump it in my
those
drawer,
puffy clouds that when he
Thank you.
walks by that we see.
drop it in my
That's what
drawer,
that was.
and then I
wondered.
yank them bad boys up, and then pat them a little bit. They get all squished up in there.
he pads the drawers, right?
Come on,
If I
dude.
see clouds
How do
coming
you
from you,
put baby
got
powder
issues.
on your?
I don't.
You don't.
You know what do you put on your?
Nothing, dude.
Nothing.
Dude, I'm straight
Even when,
sexy.
you, even when you were riding, you
I
didn't
never
know?
had issues like that.
Nope. And
I
You
Trust
never.
didn't ride from here to freaking Tucson, Arizona
Dude, I
on
never.
August the
He
1st.
doesn't get sweaty balls?
Dude,
He
no,
does.
because-
oh, he
no,
does.
no, the thing is we don't get hot up there like we do here.
That's true. You don't up
Yeah,
there.
no,
So you
Down
can be
here,
wearing-
you have to wear.
and even on
monkey
days
butt
up north, dude, when
powder.
it's 80 or 85 or even 90, nighttime still get to 60.
Yeah.
So you don't need to put on monkey asshole when you're up north.
No, it's monkey butt powder. It's talcum powder is what it is.
Not talcum, cornstarch.
Yeah, that. It's cornstarch.
Because talcum will give you cervical cancer.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
what
don't have a
you have a
cervix.
cervix.
Neither do I.
Me
You
neither.
have it. Mm-mm.
At
Well,
least
that's something we all have in common. None of us have a cervix.
That's great.
Yes.
I'm in good company here.
Do
Do you have a cervix?
Confused.
Is your
You got a
cervix
cervix?
operational?
No, but we did a show one time, speaking of stuff in that realm, about women eating their placentas.
No.
I remember that.
Remember that?
You scared
Yeah.
me for a second. I'm just going to say
Would you?
no, but I thought you were going somewhere else.
Dude, they saute it up with onions and shit, man. They saute it up like it's a liver.
There's a dollar amount, but I'm not sure what that is yet.
Would you eat it raw?
Same as downtown.
There's a dollar amount. But
What is it?
I don't know.
To take one bite on a fork of
Of
a
your
raw placenta just out of the work. So it's still sweaty.
What's my bid?
What's sweaty?
100,000.
Dude,
Oh,
people
easy.
have
Oh,
that
I
cut
do it
out
already.
of them too, and it doesn't
100,000?
mean that's
Oh
sweaty.
yeah, in a heartbeat. Put the 100,000 right there. Put the bite of whatever that is right here. I'm on it. I'm on both of them actually.
Don't think I could.
No. Dude,
For
that's not-
$100,000.
Dude, no,
Even
that's
close.
not a cabbage roll.
Who gives a damn? It's $100,000.
I don't care about the money. I'm not
100 grand, I'll
eating
do it
that.
too. 100 grand, I'll
So
do it too.
You liar.
People,
You are a
people
liar.
who say, look, if there's $100,000 stacked
You
right
be sitting
here,
there gagging the
and
Yes.
it's yours if you eat
Okay.
that,
No.
Fetus poop.
No.
who gives a damn? It takes you 5 seconds to eat it, and then you get $100,000.
He's a liar. He's a liar. I see the dog piece of poop on the carpet, and he turned around and
Yes.
went to the garage
I was
because he was
done.
gagging.
How much?
For what? A
Dog piece of poop.
How much for a dog piece of shit?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a question.
See, there's a question.
There's a question.
There's always a question.
Okay.
There's always a question.
What's the age of it? Like, is it fresh out the
Fresh.
butthole?
Fresh.
It's like still
Steaming
warm.
hot.
Like coming out the butthole, right on the spoon, you gotta go to town?
Still warm.
Oh, Neil,
Like
No.
Tootsie Roll warm.
I
Tootsie
came
Roll, yeah.
all the way
Like
to
still
Texas
warm.
for this.
40,000, I'll do a little bit.
40,000.
40,000, I'll eat
Do
it
I
out.
hear
What are you
50?
doing, Ron?
Do I hear 50?
40,000.
I eat the whole damn thing for 50,000.
How about
You eat a
35?
whole turd?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold on. Which dog
I'm
are
just
we
talking
talking
about, yeah, what dog?
Oh, yeah.
Not my
That
big
place
dog.
That is,
huge.
that is a great.
No,
question.
see,
So we're talking like skeletons.
and we have this conversation all the time. Anybody who says they would not do it if the stack of money was sitting there is lying to your face.
It depends on what it is.
What? Tell me what. Tell me what. There's
Okay, what was the dog eating in order to?
Good
Doesn't matter.
question.
doesn't matter.
So,
Is
Is
it
it
a
gonna taste- is it gonna
grass-fed,
be
corn-fed?
Here's the ultimate question.
is it gonna be?
How much
Animal
money would it
protein?
take you to run butt naked? This is Brad Staggs asks me this question all the time. To run butt naked to the stage in the middle of the Super Bowl halftime show. To run butt naked to the stage,
Ooh.
get there, stand on the stage, turn around and run off. How
Butt
much?
naked.
Okay,
You
hold
wouldn't
on.
make it past the.
No,
sideline.
if you could. How much?
Oh, you could.
Who are you asking?
Yeah,
Anybody.
everybody asks,
Just
everybody
a
asks.
dare.
What's your cost, Audrey?
All right,
I
What's
would
your
just
cost?
do it. Just
How much?
Just,
I would
she would just do it because.
I would just do it. Why not?
That's what I'm saying. Why
That's
not?
fun. That sounds like fun.
Would you do it for $1 million?
What
Oh,
would you do?
That's easy for sure.
dude, million?
Yeah, hands
Money's
down.
a
Done.
bonus.
Dude, done.
Yeah, the money's a bonus.
The money's
Yeah.
a bonus.
Serious.
Because you got to think you're in the halftime
I
of the
mean,
Super Bowl,
come
right?
on, right?
People will know your name,
I would
what you
probably-
look like,
Girl.
and nobody cares.
It's like that striker
I
from the
hear about that.
70s.
Yeah.
The guy that-
Yeah, I know. I'll
that
probably, that's kind of an easy question.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
probably do half a mil even. I streaked a big state playoff game one time.
Did you really?
I sure did. I had like 9 other people that were supposed to do it with me, and they all chickened out at the last minute. But you know what? Meatball represented. I
Here
did
you
that
come.
shit.
Boogity, boogity.
And it was a kids' appreciation night.
There you go.
So there's a bunch
Anybody
of kids.
All right,
that
Michelle, what would you
Anybody
How
else
much?
catch that reference? I'm just saying.
How
I'm
much?
with Audrey. It'd be a dare.
Yeah,
I would just, we just do it.
just like that.
It's just fun.
Yeah, that's kind of a boring one. Tell Brady sucks.
Come up
Tell
with
Brady to come up
something
with some shit, juicy shit. You know what I'm
The
saying?
naked part ain't hard.
No.
Right.
It really is not the hard part.
But
But
what if
you
it's
know what?
really
Just
cold
give me some
outside?
money, though.
If it's really cold outside with that train
That
stays
doesn't
all day.
affect us as bad as it affects you.
yeah,
So,
that's used
yeah.
to. That's used to. If anything, we're just pointing.
Right?
You guys are like,
I just want to know how much notice do I get before I have to do the actual
It's the one in
running,
LA.
right?
It's the one in LA.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, and that's another
There's
thing.
one in LA.
Which Super Bowl? Up north or down south?
It doesn't matter.
Dude,
Oh,
it
no,
does
it does
matter.
matter, because you got cold, you
Because
got way cold versus
We
temp
got
stuff
It does.
here.
dude, if it's Packer Stadium, if it's Lambeau Field and it's 30 degrees, dude, you got a little turtle. That's it.
No, it doesn't matter, dude. You got to think about the fact that you're going to be a nervous wreck as it is. So you're going to have a little turtle no matter how warm it is outside.
I can't relate to that conversation.
I have to just laugh over this. I got 4 males in the house, and I'm visualizing all of them doing the same thing.
It's a real concern that
It's
we
a
have.
real concern.
You know what I'm saying? It's shit we think about, okay?
I
Your
don't wanna
Audi becomes an
visualize it.
innie. Welcome to the female.
Could you do that show Naked and Afraid?
Oh,
Yes.
That show's amazing.
Yes.
Just open
You
up
know
a
what
whole
I just
can
heard
of
today?
bass.
You know what I heard today?
That show's
I would totally
They
do
make
it.
$1,000 a day.
$1,000.
Bye. Deuces. Don't get mad on the show on who
Okay,
I'm with.
you know why I watch it? I watch it.
Now they
because-
say that you get to $1,000 after you've been there 40 days or longer,
Yeah.
but you get an amount every day. To
I don't want her going just for because she's going to be with some dude with some big python penis. You know what
Who
I'm saying?
cares?
And she-
Oh my
Who
God.
cares?
You
What are you
act
gonna
like
be
I
with?
care about it. Seriously,
I'm not
you ain't
going
checking
on.
out no
Oh,
chicks
you're not
stuff. Who
going on.
cares?
No, I can't
Yeah.
go on. I'm going to tell you why I can't go on. And this
Okay.
is
I know why.
completely legitimate.
Okay.
Because I can't even walk in my driveway barefooted.
Tenderfoot. I'm
Terrible.
tenderfoot.
There's no way I'm walking through a jungle, dude,
Yeah.
with no shoes.
No, I'm tenderfooted too.
And then ants, you know, and then
Bugs.
shit crawls up your butthole when you're sleeping. Because that's real.
Bugs.
You know what I mean?
Bugs.
Keep your butthole closed. How's
Right?
that?
Okay.
Bugs.
Well, and then there's those bugs that when you go take a bath in the river, they swim up your pee hole.
Yeah.
And that's a problem.
Oh, dude, just put one of those freaking beetles out there flying around right now.
June bugs.
June bugs.
And he's
Does he run screaming?
having a heart attack, swatting.
One tried killing me the other day.
It did not. It was a baby.
They tried killing me the other day.
It did
Landed
not
on my neck.
kill you.
Yes,
Okay,
okay.
in California, the June bugs are small and brown.
That's what they
Yeah,
are
Little
here.
beetles.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
That's a
realize
heart
like you
attack.
guys don't have like
No, they're a
giant
lot bigger than
bugs.
what you're saying,
No,
bro.
they're
Texas
not.
size.
They're
Oh
this
my
big.
God.
Because you're afraid.
But you know what is huge down here?
The locusts. Yeah, the locusts.
He's got some big little cockroaches.
Cockroaches.
Those are
Oh,
water
yeah.
bugs.
Water bugs.
Water
right?
bugs.
But we
Yeah.
call them
There's a
cockroaches.
difference.
They're
They're
like
big.
that long and they got wings on them and they fly.
They do. They look just like a
Something that.
cockroach, but they're about this long. Yeah. Same
And they're
thing with the
quick.
locusts. The
They're
locusts are long, but
So-
when they're larvae, they leave their shell connected. In the summer, you'll go out and find this empty shell that looks like a freaking beetle bug stuck to the wall or stuck to a tree, and it's completely
Or
empty.
what?
That was what the locust was
Oh,
before.
yeah.
So
So
have you heard that they want to use bugs as a source of protein for grade schoolers?
Oh, hell no.
well,
We
me
are
and
not
Nana,
even
we're
going on
gonna
that
eat
wrong
some
one.
bugs on the
I
show.
have eaten bugs on the show before.
Chocolate.
On our morning show,
Yeah.
I've had crickets, mealworms. I ate some chocolate buttholes.
Yeah, you did. I remember.
I remember that.
Do you?
Yeah, I remember that.
Whose butt was the model?
We don't know.
We don't know, but whoever it was, we really want to be friends with them because it was the most perfect butthole I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
I probably have a picture.
That's
probably-
right.
That's not-
Okay, so Ron, let me ask you, naked and afraid, yes or no?
I'd do it.
How long would you last?
I would try to last, a
3
week
4
or 2.
days?
Yeah. I don't know if I could or not though, because you're
Audrey?
like you.
I
I'm,
would do
I'm
it.
kind of a wuss.
Michelle?
Nah.
Mama?
Hell yeah. I'm taking that money.
Yeah,
I'm not going.
Going.
I'm not going.
I'm
I'd
not.
do it.
not
Nakedness,
doing it.
no problem.
I'm just not interested.
But I just want to eat the bugs.
Well, that's it too. So you're gonna find yourself eating things that are really not normal.
But I'll eat the bug over fish. Because I'm weird like that. I just don't eat
But no,
fish.
it's crazy though. It's crazy because weird example, but like I'm not a big fan of ramen noodles, right? But when you're locked up, incarcerated, ramen noodles are like fillets.
delicacy.
Yes, it's a delicacy. So when you're starving, everything that we think is disgusting now, fish, because I hate fish, I hate seafood, I don't eat none of it. That would all be probably, F. You go catch a
This
rat.
guy.
You know what I mean? And you probably cook a rat and enjoy it like it was the best meal you've ever had in your life because you're so hungry. It's how your mind changes when you ain't got that source of food that you're used to. But I won't do it. No way. But I do like watching it because I want to try to bust people. Like people cuddle at night. You know that causes
God.
relationship issues when they get home.
That's what he's worried about.
You know it does.
I'm sure it does.
But
Oh
only,
my
only,
Lord.
only if you have an irrational fear that your spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend was cuddling for any other reason other than to stay freaking
For
warm.
heat.
Yeah, but there's still a ball sack rubbing on the butthole.
Who
You
cares?
know?
Who cares? It's what, yeah, okay. I could go, I'm not going to.
Do it, Ryan.
No, I'm not saying it.
Look at Audrey was like, what's going on here? Oh, just for the record,
Uh-oh.
I eat shrimp, but that's the only seafood.
Yeah.
He won't eat it at all.
None of
But
them.
we've
Why?
both had experiences in our past. That's why we don't eat it.
Yep.
But our kids will catch it, clean it, cook it, and eat it.
Rocky
So I'm
eats
perfect,
all the
but
weird
Cook
shit.
that stuff outside because that kid, he cooked something in the house. What
Are
was
you
it?
allergic to seafood?
No.
Well, you just don't like it.
Yeah, no. We just both had bad experiences from getting sick from it years
Oh.
ago.
I had a really bad date.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
You're
You got issues.
nasty.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
We ain't talking
It took
about
you that
me.
long?
I guarantee that one.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
It took a minute.
No, we did a shoreline lunch one time. Where you catch the
Yeah.
fish and you go right and cook it on the shore. And I got food poisoning. I was sick 9 days from it.
That's a long time.
Yeah, and I don't want to experience that again. I'm afraid, psychologically afraid to experience that again. So I just don't need it. We were in Florida one time and eating crab legs. She
And he
started
thought
crying.
it was funny.
I thought effing hilarious.
And I didn't think it was
Why'd
funny
you
at
start
all.
crying?
Because I was drunk and I felt like I was murdering
Oh.
the crabs and I could hear him in the back screaming.
She thought she could hear me back screaming.
So wasted.
Oh, this was at the restaurant. I remember
Remember that video?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then
And
because
the
it was
juices
all you
didn't
could
have-
eat.
Yep,
Was,
juices. I
yeah,
remember that.
and so
Yep.
all I ate was the
You got a
potato.
good memory.
Well, I've been around a long time.
I wouldn't eat.
I've been around a long time.
I would not eat
Part of
the
this
crab.
for a
at
long
all.
time now.
So the only thing else left on my plate was a round baked potato, small one.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
So I cut the potato open, and that's all that I was going to eat. And I went to take the butter and put it in there.
Do you remember that?
And Dominic kept taking his crab meat and dipping it into my freaking butter. And then all I could taste was the crab. And I spit the potato out, and I was so depressed because I wasn't able to eat because I was tasting the crab. I was so mad. And that's when I was like, I'm not ever messing around with drinking and fishing again because this is, and he thought it was funny. Oh, this is going live. I'm
Well,
like,
thinking
"You are
back,
a dick."
it was funny. It made for a great live video, but
It was, but it's like,
it was
really,
sad.
dude,
I
you're a
felt bad
butthole.
for you.
What was sad about it?
Because she was hungry and she couldn't eat.
She could have.
No, I was not. Oh, and then, no, it wasn't even just that. Then I have Dominic with the crab legs. After he cleans them, he's next to me and he's going,
He's making him talk. Oh, he's pulling that main thing.
Yeah.
He's
right
making
in
him
my
talk.
face.
That's
And I'm
That was
like,
awesome. That was awesome.
That's a boy for you.
Yep, and I remember
serious.
I talked so much shit before we went about surfing.
Mhm.
I was talking shit to you most of the time on all the
All
shows.
the time.
I was like, yeah, we're gonna go surf as soon as hell no, I made it to my knees. I made it to my knees in that ocean. Turned around, I was done.
Really?
Oh no. There's things in there that'll eat your soul.
There is.
You know? And they're right there.
I love
You know?
snorkeling in the ocean. Like if you go to Cancun or Cozumel or even
over that way.
yeah, even
where the
down
water's clear.
It's nice.
Shell Hall down in Mexico. Those are beautiful places. The thing that scares me most about being in the water like that, especially ocean water, is that number one, the water could be clear, but you're still not going to see very
Right.
far. So if something bigger than me swims up to me, I'm losing all bodily function,
All of it.
all of it.
You're gonna look like a squid when it shoots
Yeah.
out the black ink. You know, but that's gonna come from your ass. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. That's what scares me. I can snorkel in, relatively shallow water, let's say 15, 20 feet. But if something bigger than me swims up near me, I am outie 5-0. Wake me up when I get to heaven.
Wake me up before I get to. No, I agree.
And I see these people on TV, they'll be swimming with the big ass blue whales and
Yep.
stuff. I'm like, hell no, dude.
No, no.
If a friendly porpoise swims up next to me, I'm shitting myself.
If a sunfish bites my toe and my feet are hanging off a fishing dock, we're done. You ever watch a sunfish shit on your nose?
I remember I got bit.
Eating your shit.
Yeah.
Eating your toenails.
My
You don't even have to get
my
water.
brother was in the water one time, and this was back when I was real young, so I remember Jaws was
Feeling
real big.
emotional right now,
My
bro.
brother was we were out in Galveston Bay just swimming, and my brother got bit on the toe by like a crab or something.
What?
And I promise you, he rose up out the water, ran across to get I'm not even joking.
That's funny. That's good.
Oh my god.
Now, have you
It
been
scared
whale
me.
watching?
I get it.
I've never been there.
No.
I get it. No, that would be
That's
cool.
fun. That's
That
a lot
would be
of fun.
cool. In the safe boat, with the life jacket on. I'll go.
Yeah. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. They
I might
migrate
even
through and
I might even
everywhere.
do it in like a canoe, not a canoe, but we call those things
Paddleboard?
kayak. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I might even do it in that, where they can jump real close to you and come up and bump you and stuff like that.
Drown
It's
you.
being in the
Tip over.
freaking water with them that scares me.
They
I-
breach.
Yeah,
There
right
goes
on top.
Ron.
Yeah.
One time I was water skiing and I wiped out because I'm not that good at water skiing. You know what I mean?
Wait, you were in a fresh lake though. Fresh
I
water
was,
lake,
I
right?
was, but I freaking wiped out in the lily pad area.
Were you afraid of gigantic frogs?
Frogs.
You can feel the lily pads wrapped around your, like they're gonna pull
like
you
seaweed.
underwater.
Oh,
dude.
seaweed area. Yeah,
You know what a lily pad is?
It's a plant.
it's a plant. It's a big flower or a big leaf. Yes.
It touches your freaking feet, bro, when you're swimming.
Well, I've been swimming inside it's where I'm having to swim through seaweed before.
No.
This is why I
You
laugh
do
so
that,
hard,
don't you?
because
Yeah.
a June bug can just buzz right by his foot outside, and he has already had a heart attack 10 times.
How are you such a girly man?
I just love the accent she used when she said it.
I mean, what happened to you?
You're all I got right here.
You're
You're all I
all
got.
I'm sorry, I'm losing faith in you. All these stories.
I don't know because I'm
God, you were
vulnerable. I feel vulnerable. I don't like things touching
It's
my
the
feet in
notebook.
water.
His feet are, it doesn't matter if it's water or ground,
It don't. It don't.
anything,
Don't
any
touch my
place.
So are you like this in the
He's a freak.
bathtub?
A little
Yes,
bit, a little bit.
Do you wear flip flops at all?
I do.
Do you
with
really?
socks.
Yeah.
With socks?
No.
Tell me you
Yeah,
don't
he's one
wear.
of
Tell me
those.
you don't wear Crocs with socks.
Crocs.
Are
No,
you?
he don't wear Crocs,
Okay.
Hell no.
You wear Crocs. Okay. Good.
just sandals.
Sandals?
But you wear sandals with socks? Let me guess. It's some about halfway, half socks.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
Little bit.
Do they have those stripes?
I feel like I look good. You
There
know
are
what I
only
mean?
two different kinds of socks I wear.
Here's
I
your-
don't wear sandals or flip flops or anything. But I wear two different kinds of socks. The socks that come up to here,
Yep.
and these.
Ankles.
I can't see.
Ankles.
My wife bought me.
Those are some sexy ankles, bro.
I love these the little socks, the little Under Armour socks.
The little ankle socks.
Ankle socks.
Little ankle socks.
But if
I'm,
but normally I wear those freaking real, what do you
That's
call
what
it?
I'm wearing
Tall
right
ones.
The tall ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they got to come up to my knee.
Your knee
I can't
highs.
do that halfway down. Yeah, compression. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do.
I put one of his socks on that goes to his knees. It's going to my thigh, all the way up my thigh. So that's not working. Yeah. I don't
That's
understand how he
way
can
too
wear
much
that.
information. I
I
know
don't know
I've
how
shared.
he can wear
a lot,
those.
What?
You wear those things.
knee highs.
Yeah, dude.
I have
Isn't that
to.
trophy
I do
night?
not like my socks to fall down to my ankles.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
Number one, and then number two, it feels weird because they're more vulnerable to fall when you're only halfway up.
Okay, but
You know where I got into
Because
that
you
though?
flex your calf.
Dress socks. When I was working in Dallas, wearing
that would
dress
get
socks,
annoying because they would
dress
slide.
socks falling down, and then
Right.
because you're wearing
Did you wear
slacks.
the little garter for your
I
dress
would.
socks?
I would.
I did in the military. 'Cause
Well, that's different.
It grabbed me on the bottom of my shirt tail and
Oh, yeah.
grabbed the top of my sock.
Really?
Pulled down and pulled up at the same time.
It's like
So-
teamwork.
So are
Called
you
shirt
gonna
garters.
wear the knee highs with sandals? Is the question.
Negative. No, but sometimes I walk around the
What
house
do you
with
mean?
shorts
What
on.
you do?
That's
And
some
those-
gangsta
You
shit,
do,
bro.
Right.
Junior
I wear my shorts, my night shorts, and them tall socks around the house. I'm like, yeah, here I am.
Dude, I
My
got some
wife
shorts
loves that.
upstairs, bro. I got some shorts upstairs.
Junior-
Shit.
He walks out and he will have on the sandals with the white socks up to the knees, with a pair of shorts on, with a sweater on,
From the
and
body
he'll
up,
be
bro.
like, "Are you ready to go to?"
These
And he says
bitches.
that to Junior, and Junior says,
And he's serious?
"Are you serious right now, Dad? You ready to go put tennis shoes on?"
What? What's the problem?
Why are you wearing sandals
Do you
and
wear
socks
sandals
like
with
that?
socks, dude?
I
Seriously.
do.
Dude, he'll wear sandals that split between your toe,
Okay.
With socks?
even with socks.
Look. You won't become a Texan until you take them socks off when you put them sandals on.
But they rub between my toe. It feels weird. I feel
Because-
violated and dirty
Sorry.
and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I feel violated.
Yeah.
You mean they don't rub between your foot when you're wearing that extra bunch of sock between your toes?
It's like
either?
cushion. It's protection. It's a
Oh
layer.
my God.
Is that wrong?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Now you see what I can deal with?
Isn't
you wear
socks
jeans
with
in the water?
sandals and old?
Do you wear jeans in the water?
Do you wear,
No, I
you
don't.
wear jeans in the water?
No, I don't
Yeah, you
wear
do.
jeans in the water.
Yeah, you do. You
Jeans?
liar! There'll be short jeans, and there'll still be jeans.
I may cut them and roll them.
No, he will get wet and then
I
say,
wear a
"Well, they're
swimsuit
good
and
now
I
and
wear a
dirty,
shirt
so I
in
might
the
as well
water.
cut them."
I wear a shirt in the water when I'm fat
Okay.
because I don't want to look like a beast whale.
I
and I
do
already
wear-
get there.
You know those
When I'm
shoes
thin,
you
no.
guys wear in the
Yeah,
ocean?
yeah.
They're like slip-on
That's okay.
things.
I wear
That's
those.
fine.
Yeah.
I wear
The
those.
shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
jeans in the water.
No, I don't.
You
wear
liar! You liar!
Jeans, shorts.
We can hear the lifeguard. No
I
jeans
think
in
he
the
forgot who
water.
he said next.
You know, this is why I'm cautious because I went to this place one time.
No,
We went to
no.
this place one time called Wisconsin Dells, and there was a wave pool there.
Yeah.
Right. 6 to 8 foot waves it creates.
You were telling me this
Dude,
story.
we didn't know.
There was a
were telling me
big
there's a big open
spot.
area right
You know,
there.
we're like,
Right.
Nobody's
Yeah,
there. Let's go
Nobody's
there.
yeah, we're like that. There's a spot. I go, I was like, let's take
So
it
here's
before
me.
everybody else takes it.
And I fell in with Dominic and Mario, and they had to been like what, like 11, 12, maybe max.
Oh, bless their heart.
And then Junior would have been like 14 max.
Did nobody try to warn you away from
No.
Oh, no, I was watching.
We're up in front, and the next thing we know, we see this thing coming at us, and I have my glasses on. I didn't know that it did that. Oh, I lost my glasses. He's grabbing one kid, lost one kid. I'm grabbing another. We separated from that kid. I don't know where the heck
hit the
Junior
break
went.
of the wave. The break of the wave. And
That's great.
it's like Mario was 30, 40 feet that direction. Rocky, we still can't find his ass. He's still somewhere up there. You know what I mean?
All we seen was eyeballs come up from the water after we were all choking from
I was
the
too.
water.
I'm trying to swim in 3 feet of water. I'm like, you're not knowing what the fuck's going on, right? I'm tumbling.
Then we went back to the back. We got back. We went all the way on shore after that. We were like, forget that. And we just watched. But then as the waves were coming in, here's him bracing himself way back there. I'm like, what are you bracing for?
Yeah,
He's all, hold
I
on,
was
here it comes,
traumatized.
guys.
I was traumatized. But I enjoyed half the day of watching people make the same mistake we did and watching them just get hammered. I'm like, I ain't telling them. I'm not going to tell them. But then we got brave and we went way close up, right? So before we know, it was just a big, whatever you call those kind of waves, right? Because you can kind of dive under what the surfers do, where they kind of go underneath and the wave kind of goes over them. Kind of felt like I was somebody that day. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was somebody.
I felt like I was blind as could be because I lost my glasses, and thankfully somebody found them because I couldn't even see who was anywhere. I'm like,
Are you?
he could be in front. Seriously, like if I take him off right now, I wouldn't know what his face looks like.
You know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's feeling the power of that water. You know what I mean?
It's powerful.
Because just what we experienced with the 6 foot wave.
Dude, that made you
It
think
was
about the
hardcore,
Titanic instantly. Like if
Yes.
you are out there and you get hit with a wave, a wave that big, you're going down.
Brian, I got a question for you.
Oh,
God.
Do you think a wave hit the Titanic? Is that...
Well, no, I'm just saying,
Interesting.
not
No,
Brian has theories.
no, it wasn't a wave.
No,
it
but
wasn't
I
an
was like-
iceberg.
It was an iceberg.
No, it wasn't.
But was it really the Titanic?
Was it really the Titanic?
Or was it
I'd
its
say-
sister ship?
The
And they switched it.
what's it called? The Olympic? No, what's it called?
Oh,
I know what you're talking about. They could have switched it. I've seen the
parts were different,
videos.
Yeah, the
There's
parts
some
are different.
conspiracies out there.
But they
All right,
do. There's
what was the
lots of
question?
boats that go over.
How much?
For what?
For me.
For what?
How much?
For you, for what?
For me.
Oh no, there's no amount of
You
money.
couldn't do it? Nope.
No amount of money.
Did you hear this?
I would do it for free.
Oh.
A pop. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I'm confused here. What are we
Free.
talking? Some butt stuff?
Tasty.
Do I get to watch?
Yeah.
That's all I
Of course you do. I needed to know.
want to know. Sorry, I just need to ask.
Yes, you do. You're in.
Thank y'all for hanging with us.
All right. So it's 8:08. We went a little bit over.
We need proof.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for science.
Science. It's
Just for the
science.
record,
It's
I'll send you
science.
pics, dude.
Said for free for the meatball. Even after a night of corn.
Oh, hell no.
I did an experiment the other day.
No,
I
it's got
chewed
nut rolls.
every bite.
And it still
30,
came
40.
out full kernels.
Just like you have a manufacturing plant.
How is that possible?
I don't know. It's like you have Santa's elves in your gut when you eat corn, and they're rebuilding
Who
that
got
shit,
the whole
man.
corn on the cob?
He said, I did an experiment.
Who does the investigation?
Yeah.
Does he sit there with
Or
a little-
he sends a message and says, babe, come here. And you go walk it in thinking like it's an emergency,
like-
and he's already standing there and
He's got
he's
a
like,
motor.
look. And I'm like,
No,
that's what you call me in here for?
last story. So I used to work at this one club, and somebody came and told me about a troubling visual that they had in the men's bathroom. And of course, I got to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So I go into this bathroom, and somebody pinched a deuce that was so big, the deuce went into the hole, so you don't know how deep it went. And it came up and out of the water, and it was girthy as hell. So I went to the bar. I was really
No
impressed.
toilet paper in there.
No toilet paper, so they pinched it. You know what I'm saying? It was a pinch and do. It was a pinch and run. That's
Sounds
what it
pretty
was.
clean though. Like it was just
It
a
was
clean
a clean
breakaway.
pinch.
Yeah.
So we went and got a straw and a napkin, and we made a little flag out of it, right? Just like we were conquering the moon. And we went
Somebody's
and we stuck the flag.
sounds
And the
like-
piece of shit sitting in the toilet, we flagged that bitch. We conquered it, bro. Thank you.
Oh,
That's
That's a true
disgusting.
story. That is a true story.
Now, how are you with vomit?
Oh, he can't handle it. Pee,
Not
poop,
good.
vomit,
I'm not
he's
good
gone.
at it.
Unless he's put into an
emergency
emergency.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then everything, of course, adrenaline kicks in.
If
Yeah.
somebody pukes in front of me, it automatically becomes an emergency. I
I have that happen at work. I had a kid staring right at
don't care.
me.
Dude, I've got a fantastic story.
Unloaded.
Have you heard my story?
Oh,
You haven't heard my story? I hope you're listening, honey, because I'm about to tell you.
oh.
Oh, Misty.
I bought a car.
Misty.
It was a new car, brand new car actually. And Misty and I I bought it in December, early December. And on December 15th or so, my company threw a Christmas party and we had to go to Dallas. So we drove my car to Dallas. And it was me and my wife. And we had free drink tickets. So she's like asking people for their tickets, right? So she got plastered. And I did too, but I stopped drinking way early, so I was fine. I didn't have any problem. I didn't even get sick. Didn't even get close to sick.
Right.
We had an hour and 20-minute drive home.
Mm,
An hour and 10 minutes into the drive. She goes, I'm like, no. She's sitting in the passenger seat of my brand new car,
oh.
right? And I'm like, honey, she's I'm fine. She's actually laying back. She's like, I'm fine. I'm making. I'm like, we got 5 minutes. We're almost home.
Hold it, baby, hold it.
We literally were a mile from the exit that y'all take to come
Mhm.
off of 35. She's like, okay. All of a sudden,
Oh,
she sits up
don't sit up.
and she rolls that window down like she's gonna puke out the window at 70 miles an hour.
Mm-mm.
When you puke out the window at 70 miles an hour, you know where the puke goes?
Oh,
Go
yeah.
back in.
I had puke swirling my head, chunks of shit slapping me in the face,
Oh.
and all I could do is just go.
Oh.
Oh, I would have hurled right there.
I
It
did.
would have been a big old.
I just whipped right over to the edge and to the side, pulled over to the side, sat there with pulling chunks off my face, and she was laying out there puking. Right. The next day, she woke up. She said, "That wasn't pretty, wasn't it?" I said, "No. Get some toothpicks and some monkey. What do you call them? No, the little ear Q-tips, right?" She did, and she spent 2 or 3 hours out there digging that crap out of every crevice in my new car.
But you still smelled it.
Oh
the
yeah,
next
for a
week.
month.
Yep.
There, you can't get that puke smell out.
No, it's like
It was
That's when it
like
puts-
embedded in the
Yeah.
seatbelt.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, that was the worst experience of my life.
That's so good.
And I'm serious. I will never have another nightmare like that shit flying around hitting me in the
Oh.
Second it hit him. He's puking. He's down. He's going down.
Oh.
Just the smell, but something hit him.
Oh, the sound effects though too. Like when
Something
Ron,
smacked him.
like when Ron was puking that last night we were partying here and he was beating me up before he left. He was puking out in my front yard. Just want to let everybody know about
Yeah,
that.
I was puking in the bathroom.
I was
All over
I was
yourself.
beating you up in
Yeah.
the front yard.
No,
Oh.
in here I got video when you
Oh,
were slapping my
yeah.
chest. Kind of took my window.
Yeah.
Kind of took my feelings a little
Oh,
bit.
you're
Yeah.
such a sissy now.
But I didn't make it home that night. You know, that was the last night I drank.
Drank.
Yep, because you were
Was that the night you were
No,
doing
he
that
had
Tootsie
Tootsie
Roll?
Mhm.
That
Yep.
was the Tootsie Roll night.
Yep.
He couldn't walk for a week.
Lisa and I were
But
getting
you
it too.
were
We were over there.
dancing up a storm.
We
Start
were
throwing some
dancing.
music.
That's where on the dancing machine came from.
I think
That's
I
correct.
deleted like
That
3
was
of the
the
live
last
videos.
drink I've ever had. I'm like, I'm too old because it took me a week to recover from that. It did. It took me a week to recover from it.
No, but the problem was we
Oh.
were drinking Yag, and how much Yag did you guys drink?
A whole bottle in 2
That's
hours.
the problem.
Yeah.
That's
We were
gross.
That
champs,
was the
though. We were
problem.
champs that night.
It would have been different if it would have been like maybe a few shots and maybe a beer or something.
I only got to say goodbye to Rocky though.
Yeah, I didn't come out that bathroom.
She disappeared,
Nope,
dude.
because I
Yeah.
got sick in there, and then everything needed to come out. And I was like, I need to wait for them to leave, or I'm walking out here naked, and he's gonna get mad. I'm staying in here.
She got puke, and then she wanted to give me a kiss.
I
and
had
then
all
I smelled
my-
puke, right? Yeah.
Bye.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. No, so we went fishing the other day, and Dominic was using this catfish bait, had some rank to it, bro. Had some serious rank. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like rank. And it was weird because even the next day when I was drinking pop, I could taste it.
You came home and
Really?
had it on your fingers,
Dude.
and then when
And I
you
kept
sipped
going.
from your pop.
I could.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what anybody else
Oh my
does in
God.
their family, or if you guys even experience this kind of stuff. But this is a Stucci thing, 1000%. Siblings do it, sons do it. He does it.
It's about to be good.
Anything that their hand touches,
They gotta smell it.
they have to go. They could have touched their butthole, but they still need. They already
gotta
touched
smell
it,
it.
but you got to smell. What do you need to
Everybody.
smell it for?
I do.
the tea.
What do you need to smell it for?
I'm like,
Do you? Do you?
you know you do.
Why do you need to do that? Just
I
wash your
don't know.
hands.
You gotta
touch
know.
it.
You gotta know what. It's a man thing, baby.
Dude,
No,
do you realize?
No.
You know what that is? That's that monkey that said to the dog's butthole and said,
Did you see that video? Did you
"That's
see
what
that?
it is.
That
That's
was
what
funny
it
as shit.
is."
What he said. And it dialed it in too. It dialed his fingers in. So
That was so gross. That was so gross.
Why do you need to sniff? You know it's gonna smell like poop. You touch something, don't sniff it.
I
But
don't
asked-
stick my finger in my own ass and smell it. I'm just saying, but I smell
No,
stuff.
but-
I asked my boys that a few weeks ago. I says, listen, I got a question. I said, if you're down to like not a lot of toilet paper, you're only in a couple squares. I says, you're fucking doing your butthole duty, right? And you're doing a wipe and your finger pops through an accident, right? Should happen. It's an accident. I said, do you sniff just to confirm that you actually made contact with your butthole? You know what I'm saying? And right away they're all, no, dude, I wouldn't do that. You're lying to me. You're lying to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just
I
gotta
remedied
make
that
contact.
issue in my house. I don't have to worry about two sheets of two squares of
He
toilet
says-
paper.
he said it down yesterday. Have you ever had the kerplunk where when you dropped it in there, the water splashed back up and hit you in the butt cheek? And now Nick looks at him and he's like, no. Senior's like,
You're
yeah, you
lying.
have.
You're
You're
lying.
a liar.
You're lying, bro.
I looked at him and I'm like, really? I haven't. No. I don't know what you're eating. That's
We call that
kerplunking.
the bounce back. You know what I'm saying? bro?
That's called some heavy poop.
Oh my god, that's
It's
funny.
dropping
shit.
out.
No, it's just got a little power behind it.
This little part looking, you know.
Did I not tell you guys
Love
we're gonna
y'all.
be talking about
Oh. Oh, yeah.
because
It happens because it's so
So we do.
fun to talk about. But anyways, you know what? We're way
Okay,
over on
so-
time. There's no way I'm going to be able to edit this to upload on the podcast, so you're going to get all of it, even with the F words. Man, Michelle, Odds, it is so freaking awesome to see you guys. I'm so glad you made
Glad
it
to be
down.
back. To be here.
You guys, you're going to be seeing a lot of live streaming coming up within the next couple of days. So you're going to see a lot of Michelle and Audrey, Lisa, Rob, myself. Again, tomorrow night we're going to be going to the private party. It's going to be in Arlington. All of us are going to be there. We're going to be. It's going to be DJ. It's going to be all the celebrities playing in the game. We're going to be going and hanging out with everybody, having a good time. We're going to be hanging out there, live streaming. Of course, Saturday. Watch out for all the videos. If you want to watch the game, go to Odyssey Radio, ODYSY, OdysseyRadio.com, and we have right on the homepage the stream, the entire event. So you can watch it live as it happens. Just go to OdysseyRadio.com, and then you can still be part of everything we got going on. So, any last words, Mr. Phillips?
Nothing. Thank y'all for joining us today.
Odds?
Thanks for hanging out with us. Texas
Michelle?
is hot.
Oh, Texas is hot as hell.
It has big bugs.
Big bugs and scorpions
Big bugs.
and tarantulas.
Yeah.
Miss Michelle? Nothing?
I'm just happy to be here. You're so
Mama
good.
Smooch?
much love.
Folks, on behalf of Ron Phillips, on behalf of Audrey, Miss Michelle, and Lisa, I am Rocky Stucci. This is the pre-game version of Abnormal Realities. We love you guys. Do not forget RomikaDesigns.com, InsaneCustomTumblers.com. AbnormalRealities.com is where you can find everything you need. From our family to yours, much love, much respect. Gas prices suck, but, we'll deal with it. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.